Alright people, today we're going to be checking out the top places to visit over in the UK. Now if you've been on my Instagram, then you know that I was in England 2 years ago. You know, I got to see the Eye, I got to see Big Ben, I got to see Westminster Abbey, and the place where the Queen does all her work. I can't remember the name of it. I saw all the prominent places like that you would think to see. I still feel like there were some hidden gems that I didn't get to see or didn't know about at the time. So hopefully with this travel guide, I'll be able to put some more things on my bucket list for whenever I come back this summer. If I'm able to come, I just got the vaccine. Anyways, let's get into the video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe for more daily British culture reactions from me. Like the video so I know you enjoy it and you want more content like this in the future. And check out my other channels too, which are linked on somewhere on the channel. And lastly, DM me a video request over on Instagram. Okay, here we go into an England travel guide. Top 10 places to visit in the UK.
England. Birthplace of Shakespeare and the Beatles, is a country in the British Isles, bordering Scotland and Wales.
I got to see the globe too for the first time. The dome area thingy.
One of the most visited countries in the world, England offers travellers endless possibilities when it comes to fun, things to see and do.
Freaking love it over there. Where's this?
Part of the beautiful British Isles, this small but influential country is simply bursting with fascinating history, exciting cities, and rich cultural traditions.
Where's this? That little square area? Town square?
England is also extremely easy to get around, and whether you choose to tour the country by car or public transport.
Oh boy! I still couldn't believe I didn't get to go see the Stones. Like, I was staying mainly in the if you know where Barking Station is, that's like my family's area. And I was taking the bus into like main city London, Metro of London. But I never got to venture out into like the farm area, the farmland. Like I was always in the city. I didn't get to go see the coast or anything. So I just want to see it all this time around. Ugh. And the Stones especially. Like what the heck? I didn't even know those were in England.
Get around, and whether you choose to tour the country by car or public transport, you're guaranteed an unforgettable experience.
The Tower Bridge or London Bridge?
England continues to be one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. In this video, I will show you some of the most attractive places to visit in England.
Yes.
Please support me by subscribing this channel, give like, and leave your comments.
Okay, here we go.
London. No
of course.
superlative is too great when it comes to describing London, the capital of England and the United Kingdom. This bustling city is history personified, from Westminster Abbey to Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, it's called Buckingham Palace. The place where
London
she works?
is situated in the southeast of England, in the Thames Valley.
Thames Valley.
Home to over 8 million people, London has been an important financial, educational, and cultural centre for hundreds of years.
How much is it to like rent a boat or go on a boat ride? Because y'all have a lot of water everywhere, so I've never been on a boat, so I think it would be a fun experience. And to do it over in England or in London, that'd be fun. He just said the Valley of Thames goes throughout London, so a boat ride there would be nice.
London is very easy to navigate around and is compact enough to explore on foot.
A lot of walking, yes.
This world city is filled with iconic symbols, and one of the most easily recognizable is Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge, not London Bridge. It's in London, though.
Buckingham Palace, perhaps the most famous palace in the world, is the official residence of Queen Elizabeth.
Wait, the Queen lives there too? I thought it was just where she goes to do her work. He said it's her residence, so the Queen lives in that big old palace. Man, how many bathrooms do you need for one person? Because it's a huge building, and it's just one lady living there? I feel like that would be lonely.
From the ancient to the modern, the London Eye offers a complete change of pace and perspective.
I didn't get to ride it, though.
The massive wheel is over 400 feet high.
Jesus.
It takes 30 minutes to complete one rotation.
30 minutes?!
London will always be a city that looks towards the past and the future in equal measure.
One thing I love about England is just like, I always say this on the other channel too, like the history behind it. It's been around for so long. It's been so influential throughout history, not just for British history, but the entire world. Like, America was founded from, in a way, British history. So, like, it's a cool place for me.
One of the most
Stonehenge.
popular places to visit in England,
Wow.
Stonehenge, is a prehistoric monument found in Wiltshire.
How'd they build that?
Stonehenge is perhaps the world's most famous prehistoric monument.
I see. Okay. Is it like roped off? Because there are people there, but it seems like they're far, far away from it. So like you can't go up and pose or lean on the stones, I'm assuming. But then again, like the stones I'm sure are super heavy. It's not like someone could vandalize them or destroy them. How close can you get to Stonehenge? Or do you have to look from freaking binoculars from afar?
It was built in several stages. The first monument was an early henge monument, built about 5,000 years ago, and a
crazy.
unique stone circle was erected in the late Neolithic period, about
Why did they
2500
build it?
BC. In the early Bronze Age, many burial mounds were built nearby.
Maybe it's like a god thing. Like a spiritual?
Today, along with the Favour, it forms the heart of a World Heritage Site.
Okay, there's a pathway you have to stay on, but you're literally right next to it too. That's crazy. Can I just point out also, like, I was thinking, I'm going to be traveling most likely by myself, unless my best friends Sydney or Juan come with me. So I was like, okay, how am I going to get a picture with that in the background? And surprisingly, last time I went to visit, I was standing by Tower Bridge, and there were these two guys. I thought they were trying to rob me. I thought they were going to grab my phone and run away with it. But they're like, give me a phone, I'll take a picture for you. They did, and they gave it right back. I don't know if that's culture shock or what, but I was like, I didn't get robbed. I legit thought they were about to rob me. But no, they were nice people. Just took my picture and there you go. Ugh, the English.
With a unique concentration of prehistoric monuments.
I want to get a picture there though. Stonehenge.
With a history spanning 4,500 years, Stonehenge has many different meanings to people today.
4,000
It is
years
a wonder
old.
of the world, a spiritual place, and a source of inspiration.
Stonehenge and castles. I want to visit. It's crazy. Like, these people are just standing next to
Oxford,
history.
a city in central southern England,
Oxford.
revolves around its prestigious university,
Yeah.
established in the 12th century.
It's beautiful.
The
I love the
architecture of its
stones.
38 colleges in the city's medieval centre led poet Matthew Arnold to nickname it the City of Dreaming Spires.
Dreaming spires.
Along with the rich history, tradition, and energetic academic life, there is a busy, lively world beyond the college walls.
At the head of the river. Oh my god, look at that.
The University of Oxford is one of the leading universities in the world.
So y'all say the University of Oxford, not Oxford University. I've always heard it as Oxford University. The architecture is
York
crazy.
is a walled city with a rich heritage, located
York.
where the River Foss meets the River Ouse. A place of extraordinary cultural and historical wealth. This beautifully preserved medieval city is a must-visit for history buffs.
When you think of, like, even places like this, it hasn't crossed my mind, like, Favour, you need to go see this, or even more diving into British culture. It's always like London that you think you want to visit, and then you want to go to Scotland, Wales, all those other places, you know? But they're like a bunch of different cities. Liverpool, I want to go there for the freaking Scouser accent, just to hear it in real life. But there are great things in England aside from London, is what I'm getting.
One of the city's landmarks is York Minster. This commanding stone cathedral is filled with remarkable works.
St.
of art.
Peter's? Or?
Plenty of exciting sights compete for visitors' attention as they stroll along the city's cobblestone streets.
These people must be rich to have all this land for their houses. Gosh dang. Cobblestone. So you can't wear heels over in these places. You gotta wear your sneakers. Can you imagine walking on cobblestone with heels on? Ow. You'd roll your ankle. So I gotta pack comfortable sneakers. I don't even really wear, I just wear my Jordan 1s. That's really all I have now. or like Air Force Ones. So I gotta go invest in like walking shoes. What brand would y'all recommend? Comment down below. The Jurassic Coast. I didn't get to go to the coast again. I was just in central London and Barking Station. So I would love to go to the beaches and just experience the freaking ocean. I've never seen just the open ocean. Just water as far as the eye can see. That'd be overwhelming, but beautiful.
The Jurassic Coast. It is a World Heritage Site on the English Channel coast of southern England.
Oh,
the Jurassic Coast covers 95 miles of truly stunning coastline from East Devon.
Imagine falling though.
Rocks recording 185 million years of the Earth's history.
85 million,
the Jurassic Coast is a walk through time. With its rocks and fossils, we can uncover detailed stories from Earth's ancient past. The site consists of Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous cliffs spanning the Mesozoic, documenting 185 million years of geological history.
Woo! 185 million years. What the heck? Can't even comprehend that.
Is a city on the River Cam in eastern England, home to the prestigious University of Cambridge. It is an historic city, about 80 kilometers north of London.
I love this. Like the architecture. Like it makes you feel like you're freaking in an 1800s movie, but then you see how modernized the people are. It's literally like you're living in the past in England. It's beautiful. Like I hope y'all appreciate that, because over here you're just gonna see big old tall boring skyscrapers. You got castles just on the street selling, I don't know, a hot dog to you. Like that's crazy. Look at the beautifulness.
Abounding with exquisite architecture, exuding history and tradition, and renowned for its quirky rituals.
Beautiful.
Cambridge is a university town extraordinaire.
Cambridge.
The tightly packed core of ancient colleges, the picturesque riverside, and the leafy green meadows surrounding the city give it a more tranquil appeal.
So it's like city meets nature in Cambridge.
The University of Cambridge, founded in 1209.
1209? Oh my god, what the?
The University of Cambridge, founded in 1209, is one of the top 5 universities in the world.
1209, the school's been around. That's insane.
It is a town set in the rolling countryside of southwest England, known for its natural hot springs and 18th century Georgian architecture. Honey-coloured bathstone has been used extensively in the town's architecture.
So, you know how in Rome they did like communal baths? Is that what y'all did here? Because he was talking about the hot springs and stuff. Why did they name it bath?
Independent, creative, unique.
The Roman baths, yeah.
Is the only place in the UK where you can bathe in naturally hot spa water and original Roman baths.
I don't know if I do it though.
Famous for its waters, the city also is an excellent example of Georgian architecture.
Georgian architecture. So are the hot springs like, I'm sure there are still people bathing in them today. Like, are they clean? I wouldn't do it. I would like to see it. It would be cool, interesting, but I wouldn't hop in the water.
St. Ives is a seaside town, civil parish.
What about a hurricane?
Cornwall. The town lies north of Penzance and west of Camborne, on the coast of the Celtic Sea. In former times, it was commercially dependent on fishing. The town is now primarily a popular seaside resort. St. Ives was incorporated by Royal Charter in 1639.
What does that mean? Royal Charter?
Today, this picturesque town of almost 12,000 is such a popular holiday resort. It was named the best UK seaside town in 2010 and 2011.
The beach. It's a real beach, too. Man.
The Lake District.
The Lake District.
The Lake District is a region and national park in northwest England.
Near Scotland?
A vacation destination. It's known for its glacier-riven lakes, rugged fell mountains, and historic literary associations.
Historic literary.
The Lake District attracting more than 15 million visitors annually. The park has the highest mountain in England. England's largest national park, is home to Scafell Pike.
So they just let what's it called, tourists just walk through the peaks and valleys? What if they got lost? He said it's a national park, so if it's the same way we have our national parks over here, like there are designated places that you can go, but no one's like gonna hold your hand and take you around. I'd be scared to get lost. Look how big that place is.
Big Ice Mountain, Wastwater, its deepest lake, and thriving communities like Keswick and Bowness on Windermere.
Keswick.
Visiting the Lake District is one of the most popular breaks for people across the UK and from further afield.
Y'all must be fit to be hiking and walking everywhere.
National Park has a wide range of activities and attractions, as well as the natural beauty of the entire area.
Ooh, I was about to tip over.
With 12 of the largest lakes in England and 3,105 kilometres of rights of way, this is truly one of Britain's breathing spaces.
It's a kilometre.
Brighton.
That's a pretty name.
Brighton is an English seaside resort town. About an hour south of London by train, it's a popular day trip destination.
I could literally go there if it's just an hour by train. I was thinking y'all clowned me in my last reaction about travel. Like, I thought Germany was a 2-hour train ride, but Europe is way bigger than I'd previously imagined it. So, but you can still go to cool places. But to get outside of England would be a day trip on a train.
Its broad shingle beach is backed by amusement arcades and Regency-era buildings. On the Sussex coast,
looks like Russia.
Has been a popular beach resort since the mid-19th century.
What is that?
Much of its popularity is due to the proximity to London, making it popular with day trippers.
Yeah.
Visitors will want to walk out on the famous Palace Pier or admire the traditional English gardens. The city has a vibrant nightlife and is home to many entertainers and athletes.
Ooh, athletes. Baby mama drama. That's the end of the video. Alrighty. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. And was this video very concise? Was it a good idea to watch this one? I feel like it did give an outside perspective for some places I hadn't even thought of, like Brighton, York, all those other places. So, yeah. A lot to add to my destination booklet. Bye!